Welcome back all now. We first met our next guest as a schoolboy, would you believe it, back in Grange Hill, before he stepped onto the cobbles, and then he later arrived in Waterloo Road. He's had an amazing career, hasn't he?
An amazing career. But that was just the beginning for Lucien Laviscount. He's since made his mark in Hollywood in a big-budget TV show, movies and a certain music video with none other than Shakira.
Yes. Oh, my word. And now Lucien is ready to charm us all again in the fourth series of Netflix, Emily in Paris, which is just so much fun.
That breakup is all over the internet.
You broadcast your entire life for public consumption, and now it's affecting my business.
Who could imagine things would balloon the way they did?
Fix this.
Elfie, we need to talk. Oh my God! Can we please just talk about what happened?
Just need some more time.
I really thought that I could move on from them, but they both mean so much to me for different reasons.
Don't overthink it.
I need boundaries.
Did you really think that she was going to move away from him?
I promised myself I'd be open to any possibility. And this seems like it's the one.
It looks incredible. Part 1 of Emily in Paris. Series 4 is available to stream on Netflix from next Thursday, the 15th of August. And Lucien is here with us now to tell us more. Do you know what? It's so lovely to have you on our sofa. I mean, you've hit the big time. This is huge. But it has been a long old career for you, hasn't it? I feel like you've been in this industry forever.
It's been a second, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. And I just feel so thankful to be able to do what I love and to continue to do it and hopefully continue to do it a little bit longer.
A bit too handsome for my liking, to be honest. For Friday, you know. Yeah, oh, my word. Because I'll be embarrassing. My daughter's like, he's not on the sofa today because they love Emily and Paris.
Oh, Muzi, I'm just giving you a shout-out, Muzi. How's it going, girl?
Okay.
Sorry, I did that.
Okay, like I'm a protective dad. That's amazing. Muzi will absolutely love that. Because they love Emily in Paris. It's just so much fun, isn't it?
Super sweet. Honestly, and we get to shoot in Paris, everything about it. And I came in second season, so it was a little bit of that coming to, it's like the new kid at school kind of vibe. But kind of got welcomed with open arms. And season 4 is just, we're in it, we're doing it, we live in it. And yeah, it's a magical show to be part of.
And can we just talk about your character, because she's, you know, he's really caught Emily's eye. I mean, Emily, she's a bit of a naughty girl, actually. She's caught quite a few people's eyes.
You said it, not me.
Sorry.
You said it, not me.
Sorry. Can we just talk a little bit about your character? And is Emily going to get back with you, or what is going on?
Listen, I think I'm definitely Team Alfie at this point, but I think Alfie, I think Emily's got some serious decisions to make coming off the back of season 3.
There's a third guy.
There's a third guy comes into it, I believe. I'm not too sure. I've got producers looking at me. Okay, we won't say anything else. But yeah.
But Alfie is, like, you know, he is terribly in love with her. He's a good guy, isn't he?
He's a good guy. I think Alfie wears his heart on his sleeve. And, yeah, I think he wants the best for Emily in the end. And this season sees him being a little bit more selfless in that and putting Emily first, well, putting other people's feelings first and ahead of his own.
It happens a lot in the sofa, but I expected you to sound like him.
Oh, no, I'm Burnley. I feel like I let people down when I talk to them. I'm like, hiya, mate, you all right? And they're like, nah, it can't be him. It can't be him.
Give us a bit of Alfie. Give us a bit of Alfie. Can you click straight into
Alfie London. How's it going? All right, Cooper.
Oh, look,
yeah, we dropped that.
That's just done something to me there. Oh, wow. So how's filming?
Can we get Buddy in here to read Josie's mind?
No, I wouldn't. Right. Sorry.
See, the Burnley just doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, it does. But that was something else. Yeah. So, I mean, you got the role really quickly. You know, with all these big parts, normally take a long time, but not you.
It was bizarre. I was in New York at the time, and I got a call from my manager, and she was just like, "Drop everything you're doing. Darren Star wants to see you tape for Emily in Paris." So I was like, OK, who do I have to help me tape? So I called a friend of mine. Bless her, she was getting her nails done. I don't know what it is when you have the tin foil on your nails. Anyway, so she comes running into this apartment. Yeah, right, OK. So she comes running in the apartment. We threw up this camera. I think I had about 12, 13 pages of dialogue. I have no idea how I got through it. And we sent the tape off. And about an hour later, we got a phone call saying, Darren and Lily want to Zoom with you tomorrow. And I was like, right, OK. and we had this chat on Zoom. And Lily, bless, it was a Friday. She'd done a whole week at work. She'd done a full day, and she was on this call, just fresh as a daisy, just willing to have this chat. And we spoke for 45 minutes. I have no idea what we spoke about, because I was just constantly thinking about my lines, not messing it up, kind of thing. And then that was it. The chat was ended. I was like, you don't want me to read? And I was like, no, it's fine.
Did you do the chat in Burnley or in London?
No, I did it in Burnley as well. I was like, hiya, mate, you all right? How's it going, Cock? You good, mate? And then, yeah, I got a phone call saying, you're flying out to Paris on Monday. And then that was it. And I was only supposed to do 2 episodes.
So and that's then, Lily Collins, who plays Emily.
Yeah.
Is your dad Phil Collins?
Her dad is Phil Collins.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, getting all...
No, it's amazing. And she's so lovely. And she's, honestly, so professional and welcoming. And everything you'd want to expect from a leading lady in a show like that. And just the time she has for everyone on set is truly, truly wonderful.
Also, Lucien, the city. Yes. The star of the show, and it's one that, I think it's why it appeals to so many people. The backdrops are just beautiful. It's all shot in Paris.
It's all shot in Paris. I think there's one green screen shot, which is me and Lily in a hot air balloon. But we're living in Paris. We're all kind of, just walking on these sets. It's kind of crazy. I think one of my first scenes I shot was on a bateau mouche, and that's a boat going down the Seine, just fancy word for it. And like you have the Eiffel Tower lighting up, and it's just magical. It's a true summer romance. I feel like I've got with Paris. I'm not there long enough to smell or feel the cracks, but it's magical, and it's given me so much. That's it.
So you've been juggling filming Emily in Paris, as well as you had to jet off and film the Shakira. We cannot have here without talking that Shakira music video. You were like half horse, half man.
It really was.
Then she shot you down. Then she came to your rescue, dabbed on your chest. I mean...
You saw the video?
Shakira.
Saw the video. She consumed the video by the sounds of it.
It's had nearly 40 million views, and you can certainly understand why.
Gosh.
Did you enjoy that?
I'll tell you what, it wasn't that sexy on the day. I had Cardi B and Shakira walking around the studio, and I was in blue lycra pants, and they kept on sticking these orange dots on me. And I had a broomstick duct taped to my bum. That was the horse. So
I think Josie's OK with that.
Yeah, so it wasn't as sexy as I thought it would be, but yeah, we got the job done.
Shakira's such a superstar.
She's honestly one of the most beautiful, incredible women I've ever come across in my life. Yeah.
Amazing.
She's magical.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's just to think back to those Grange Hill days and where you are now.
I saw them pictures. That had me creasing.
What are your thoughts? I know. What are your thoughts when you think back to that?
Gosh, I just feel honestly just so thankful. Like, it's kind of weird. My life is kind of dictated by a 10-year-old kid's dream, you know. And I think if anyone kind of asked a 10-year-old what should I do with my life, you'd be like, nah, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm living that kid's dream every day.
And didn't David Beckham have a little part to play in your career as well?
He did, yeah. I got scouted to do this job when I think it was about 10 years old. I was in Manchester window shopping with my mum, and we got scouted to do this Marks and Spencer's campaign, and with David Beckham. And them pictures are so old. Wow, I'm hanging in there in the end. And then he had. I was a bit cheeky and a bit naughty, and he had an assistant call an acting school in Manchester. And I went to a couple of classes, and that's how it all started, really.
He saw it in you. He saw it in you.
I guess, yeah, which is so...
Do you know...
David Beckham.
Oh,
cheers,
well,
mate.
Cheers, Bex, because we've got him now. Do you know what? It's so lovely to see you do so well. You're so grounded, you know. You've really, really hit the big time, and it couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke, so well done you.
I've only just noticed those wonderful biceps. I really don't like them.
Oh, you only just noticed?
I mean, oh, my word.
All right, well, thank you so much for...
Thank you, guys.
And continued success. What a great fella.
I really appreciate it.
Well done.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff.